Our front row has been consistent and steady for a number of episodes now as we continue to improve the Super Rugby rejects. But today, it gets a makeover. Today, it gets a spruce up. And today, we're in England and Exeter looking for one Scotty SIO. What's going on, everyone? I hope you're doing well and welcome back along to your home of rugby and, of course, the Super Rugby rejects, where our front row has been solid. It's hard to go past the players who really picked up. When you've got guys like Kitshoff, Tamiafuna especially, it doesn't look like you need much more. But today, we're going to add a little bit of depth because we've only really got one out-and-out loose head, and that, of course, is Stephen Kitshoff. So today we're going after one of the best Australia's had to offer over recent years, and that is Scott SIO here at the Exeter Chiefs. Now, Scott SIO's had a pretty simple career going to all through the system of amateur sides in Australia, Northern Suburbs. He played for the Canberra Vikings and in the North Harbour Rays. But before he made that big push up to Super Rugby back in 2012, where he first appeared for the Brumbies, he played for that side for 10 years before finally moving over in 2022 to the Exeter Chiefs. Since then, he's been a solid prospect for this team, pushing them up and really strengthening up that front row. Of course, he was an Australian representative as well, doing the Wallabies job, and we now know why he left and went overseas. Because he's represented the Wallabies 69 times. Nice job, Scott. Nice job. Now, of course, he was a consistent part of that Wallabies team, appearing in those 69 times at 2 Rugby World Cups. He was, of course, selected in 2015 and 2019. What a key piece he could have been to the 2023 Rugby World Cup Wallabies side. Would have they fallen quite the same with the experience and solid prospect of Scott SIO and their team? Well, we will never know. But as for the rejects, we're hopefully going to find out in future episodes. Of course, our team has had a reshuffle as well. We're giving Ollie Jaeger another chance on that tight end side of the front row, sweeping over with Ben Tamiafuna. He's the one that can kind of play both sides. Typically, he's a tight head, but has done just a couple of appearances, of course, on that loose head side. But a change of Sigmo 2. Skelton's got a new buddy with Luatua. Lazana's moved to 6 with Samu to 7. Taufua to number 8. And then as we roll through the rest of the players that we have grabbed into the side, Powell and Kanetas continue on together. Aki and Fikatoa return back. And of course the back three of Maitland, Lowe and Hodge moves back to fullback. So we're still trying to perfect that midfield and outside backs as well. On debut tonight will be Dion Furi. Yep, he's experienced, all right. He's going to be really one to bring the leadership to this group, that is for sure. But today, we try and find him a front row buddy by the name of Scotty SIO. He looks good too. I wish he was still 28, but at 32, I mean, he's not too old, right? 32, he's still got a couple of years in him. On the bench, I mean, Cleaving's moved away to the bench as well. We've got a lot of explosiveness on the reserve as well, like Hogarth. Kata comes in for a chance. Fafita looking to move in anywhere he can go as well. For the Exeter Chiefs, well, hopefully no players we will really get to see, but Hepburn, unlucky to miss out on a starting position this time. Right, we're all ready to go here. This Exeter Chiefs, they're in the black. And of course, as you know by now, the Super Rugby rejects in the black, yellow, and the red as we get things underway. Dead kick off this one, and Joey Powell brings it in, and Kanetas, well, thought he might have kicked that. He's gone for a bit of a run instead. Aki, not really one to kick, and that's probably why, as this kick is partially charged. James Lowe comes across and tries to make, oh, he's actually, Lazana's turned that over. Brilliant play. I thought there's no way he got away with that, but it's a forward pass instead, out of the hands.
Crouch.
I think of Lazana
Bind.
For Skelton, but great work.
Set.
From Lazana breaking that contact at the ruck very simply from a big man. Trying him out, moving those positions around the back row. Joey Powell, of course, would have been a teammate of, good little step back inside there for Exeter. Oh, Scott SIO. Oh, there's another turnover this time. Skelton gets the job done. Aki just goes straight into contact. Ball pops out here, Fikatoa, fence off one! Oh no, Fikatoa, fence off, beautifully! Taufua, poor pass to Maitland, back in for free! down three, does well. It's Joey Powell. Nice ball off from Lozana, playing in 6 tonight. Still got support there on his left and right, but he takes it around. Odiega was waiting for the ball. He'll play 9 instead. Gives it out to Fourie. Look out for Joey Powell. Couldn't catch a goal. Oh, Powell. That was it. The debut try was waiting. And a shake of the head sums it up for Joey Powell. It was all on a silver platter for him.
Crouch.
The blonde locks must have gotten his eyes or something, surely.
Set.
With another scrum to pack down for the Exeter Chiefs. They look to pop it out. Of course, they've got a lot of decent players here at Exeter as well. You've got to really be careful of as they swing out to the left-hand side. And look at what they're cooking up now. Especially through that back row, the likes of Vermeulen, who takes that ball up there. Ethan Roots. Oh, can't forget about Ethan Roots. He's playing in 6. So if we see him go for a high tackle, Ethan Roots might be the man that will get that plunder right in his face. The ball is kicked away eventually there from Harvey Skinner, who we know also well from our time in Montpellier. And here he is with the Exeter Chiefs. As we do have Fourie, throws it in. Great play from him too. Carreras will take the line on. Cut back from Bundyaki. Looking for a bit of space as he switches from the left intention to the right. Here's Powell looking, searching on Joey Powell. Numbers are on to the left as well. Lozana will wait for it. Big dive pass. Fikatoa goes early to Maitland. Sweeps away one. The inside ball, Carreras. Can't get away. Good tackle on the back there. And it goes for Samu. Playing at 7. A lot of Wallabies now on the sea. Scouted to Fourie. Oh, of course. It's Dion Fourie to score his debut try in his debut match. Well, that's what he brings. Carreras always lurking on the wings. With that quick up ball there, finding Samu. The Scouten drops it off to Fourie. That was a good little flat pass. Forwards combined. And that is what the Rejects bring. Now, Reece Hodge back at fullback. What do we notice here about the lack of spark in this team's backline without Reece Hodge in midfield? Really is a bizarre one. Here he is, Hodges at fullback tonight, of course. 23 minutes almost on the clock. And a 7-0 scoreline for the Rejects. Yeah, lots to look out for here in this Exeter side. Of course, remember what they've got in their front row. Hepburn's on the bench. But do look out for guys like Josefa Scott, who can certainly do a bit of business as well. And of course, in their second row, they do have Double Jenkins and they do have Johnny Gray. So it's not a slouch of a team by any stretch here for Exeter. Here is Powell. Drops off to Luatua. He rumbles up a couple metres. Powell has been very good with his kicking. I'll give him that. Maitland has chased him very hard. Another good one too. This could be a turnover here. Yeah, Taufu was on that 9th day. Here's Samu with all the space, all the time. Carreras, Tamefuna, wide for Bundyaki. That is a glorious try. Oh, when the Rejects go, they can razzle and dazzle the pants off the best of them. That was a really cool try. Like we spoke about, the box kick has been a weapon since we've got Joey Powell in this team. Carreras went early. Tamefuna did well. He could have kept going. He spun through the defensive work from the Exeter line. But gave to the sure thing, which is Bundyaki, who delivers a finish, a rare finish too, from Bundy. So there's the conversion from Reece Hodge. Put over between the sticks, easy. So where's the way back now for the Exeter Chiefs? They said we can find something for them. Here is Odiega.
Release.
Great hit there on Ollie. Goes to ground in a flash. Very slow ball here for Powell. But we know what he can bring with his kicking game. And look what it is too. Wind curls that one back in. Massive pressure here at the back, and very well done too. They've got it nicely to switch of play for Hawkins, who drills this downfield long. Downfield hole, we've typed on it. I don't know why we did that, it was about to go dead in goal. Should have left that one to run, really, we should have. Here's Hodgie. I'm pretty sure they've got a Hodgie at fullback as well, Josh Hodge. As we get things back in the running. Straight up the guts too, that's an excellent play by Henry Slade. Oh, that's turned over from Tamefuna. Cadenas, oh, he's always there, but the pass to Maitland was poor. Lizana, twinkle toes, one ball to Samu. Out wide to Aki, one more, Malachi Fekitoa. Oh, how good are the rejects? I'm trying to get a little bit of something here to the Exeter Chiefs for their play, but we are really seeing nothing to be excited about. The rejects are putting on a top shelf effort, and the more that Exeter try to shut this down, the more that we see their camera angle give about 3 forward passes, the more the rejects take over this game. Well, it has been a classy performance, especially in broken field by the rejects. We're going to see anything from Exeter. I was saying that last episode, it was 28 and up to even 31 points to nil. Match up against the Stormers, where we did loot ourselves at the off-footy. At the second half, had a distinct turnaround of fortunes. I'm hoping we don't see that today. That is for sure. It is half-time, and it is today. Not as big as it was against the Stormers, but 21-0 is still a convincing scoreline. The big play, though, from the rejects is the boot of Joe Powell. Really is changing this game. Hard runners as well on the wings, with Maitland doing a lot of big work down that left wing to chase those kicks of Powell. But overall, double the line breaks. Exeter will be upset. 2 chances it had and not converted them. Only 34% of the ball. It's been a disappointing first half once again from the side we're taking on. This time it's the Chiefs of the Stormers. Last episode, hopefully we can contain this time and not completely fall apart, which we seem to always do. Right, Hodgie, I think we might make early changes here. First real stoppage we get in the second half, I'm going to roll out the changes. Let's see if we can pin them right down. Maitland, this one's for you, baby. Let's go. There he is. Now that's Canetas, actually. Oh, it's a kick back. Tamefuna. The man you really want to direct your counter-attack. James Lowe going all alone. Oh, he just couldn't get that pass off. What a run from James Lowe that was. Powell draws in a defender, gives it down for Lee. Lee will go one more. Canetas, Maitland. There's another try. The rejects get their 4th. And it's all about the kick chase. Well, we're getting a few combinations that are really working here nicely. Joey Powell's working hard. Canetas is becoming a winger. And Dion Free is a great link-up player. Very underrated. His performance in this team has made a massive switch to our performances. Without that midfield, we are still kicking off here. Here's Hodgie. Way out on the left edge. Big wind coming in his face. And he has no problem with it at all. No troubles. Deals with that wind. Slots another 2. And he looks composed, as you'd like. Now back to Harvey Skinner, who we've hardly mentioned tonight at all. We've not talked about Henry Slade. Oli Devoto's made about one good run as Zani gets a good pass away to Oliega. Rejects again, settle things down.
Advantage.
Oh, Joe Powell stumped! Well, I thought we might be getting a rinse and repeat. Dealing with that opportunity, kicking the ball and making sure that we put the pressure. This is ridiculous at the moment. This run is brilliant.
Advantage over.
That side made the tackle, he does. Oh, we just about lost out there to Henry Slade. Some good defence though. It's just saved our bacon by a whisker. Here's footy. Powell drills this from the base of the line out to the 22 of Exeter. Look out, Lozana's chasing here. And he can really get his rumbles up. Oh no, Canetis! He is a card magnet. He got at least one, if not two, I think, the game that we played against him. Today, the referee's been lenient. Harvey Skinner will just get that one into touch. My word, that was close. Old Dolph trying his hardest to keep that in the field of play. So line out for Exeter inside the rejects half. Yandel to throw. Oh, stolen brilliantly in the middle. Here is Canetis. Not one to really kick the ball up. Well, okay, he's not one to kick the ball away. He's just trying to weak rubber kick there. It's not gone where he wanted whatsoever. Ball back to Yandel, and now they swing it left-hand side. The inside pass, finding nice support lines there from the Chiefs. Now they open it up, and there's heaps of room out here on the right side. But it's going to be a chance for Devoto to the corner. He is shut down. Well, good defence there. I was concentrating on trying to stop him in the corner. But we're under the pump here. I mean, we made a few silly decisions, I'll be honest. Let's get this one done again. We're going to take the... Oh, I thought, okay, we were going to maul that upfield. It's completely ruined it for us. Joe Powell smokes it away again. Maitland will lead the charge. And they'll run it back here. Will Exeter. Good passes. Tell you what, the boys of Devoto and Hawkins on that right wing.
Release.
Especially Slade as well. Coming into their own.
Release.
It's Townsend. Has a wee crack. This side, breaking through. Oh, big pass, switch of play. Skelton saves the Davo. Chance for one more here. Exeter, keep the ball alive. Can't even tell who's got the thing. It's flying around so much here, Exeter. And they go back to the short side, switching it back to the middle. Stephen Scott with a big carry in the middle of the park there, trying to keep it nicely alive. There was our man who made that little play there in Scotty SIO. He's on the inside pass, and a chance for Skinner. Oh, come on! Tommy Fuda was all over that ball. It switched back to contact. Whoa! What a crunch of a hit. Dodging tackles. There was SIO. He's going to try assist as he does. The excellent Chiefs are over. There's a lot of conjecture as to that was over the line or not. Devoto's claiming it, but I'm not convinced. Well, that was a massive charge right over the top there from Johnny Gray. And that pass from Scotty SIO. Loaded well. Look, I don't know about that one. Devoto gets a try, it's been given. But some of that offloading was ridiculous. Where was that in the first half? I don't know why these teams are so inconsistent with their plays. 70 minutes is up. Oh, Skinner! Has he got that over? He has! A point-blank kick. He's hit the left upright, it's sailed over. And Exeter get a little bit of reward. We are just getting... Hey, we need to make changes. I said I was going to go early, and I completely forgot. Right, let's get those changes out. Let's get Fikutoa off. I want to put Kata back in midfield. We will take... Joey Powell's kicking game has been brilliant, but I want a wee bit of spark here from Holgard. And, you know, Vola deserves more game time out there because we've not seen him for a while. And then front row... Jeez. We'll bring Jaeger off for Alfoa. And let's get a little bit of a feature in this game as well, because I really like what he brings. I've not seen much from Luatua. Lozana's been good. Samu's been nowhere at all. So let's make a little switch like that and see how we go. Right, back to the action. 28 points to 7. Game is done. Scotty SIO is coming home. He's been really influential in the second half. Hardly saw him in the first. There's a Scott with a carry there. Here, pick and go. And a turnover from Joey Powell. Well, maybe the last action for Joey Powell. No, it's been stolen back. And the ball comes out for Skinner. Now they're going to put numbers through the middle. That's Slade this time. Dodging and weaving and big tackles. And a foot race out here. We've got to run. And Reece Hodge. 1-on-1. And that's a great tackle from Reece Hodge. Watkins sinking down in a whisker. They pick and they go though. And Skinner wants a beats. No chance. My word, I think that was Fekitoa. 5 metres out again. Oh, another massive hit. They switch to the short side for coming back. Charging almost to the line. Giving it tight. Jenkins go back to Skinner. Oh, Skinner's been brilliant. Harvey Skinner scores. And Exeter are keeping the fight alive. Well, we need those changes, man. We need those changes bad. We saw a lot of hard work there from Jenkins especially. And that back row, there was a little cut back inside pass. That was outstanding. Jacques Vermeulen was right on his shoulder too. He needed a wee push. He was going to get it from there. But the front row has been quite sensational. The tight five, as they call them, the old school term, have done the job for Exeter in the second half. They win it convincingly in the second 40. But over the whole 80, they are quite some time off. We're going to give like 6 seconds to our reserves, which is a little bit disappointing. Should have just made the changes at half time, really. I should have. So, good luck, everyone, with your 6 seconds of opportunity. Reece Hodge. Game is done. I mean, we're very good at scoring first half tries. We're terrible at doing anything in the second half as I speak of it. John Arfoa, Lozana. Oh, this is outstanding. Solomon Carter, Bundy Aki. Oh, sink that up, you short. That is outstanding. Rejects showing what they can do just like that. Don't even need half a chance. Just a whisker, just a wee sniff. Outstanding play. John Arfoa. Then beautiful link-ups here. Solomon Carter would have loved to have scored that himself, and let's be honest, he could have carried over in the tackle. He went over the line. But how good Bundy Aki gets another. And we kind of feel a little bit better about our second half performance now. Scott SIO's our man. He's going to be in. He'll start Lucy next episode. Reece Hodge will finish this off 84 minutes in. 35 points to 14. Count it. Oh, you better. Well, again, a very hot cold performance here from the Rejects. I don't know why we just completely lose the ball in the second 40 minutes. It is becoming a little bit of an issue. If we don't score a lot of points in the first 40, we could be in trouble. But ever since the start of this series, we have always struggled in the second 40. The games we've lost, the late comebacks, scoring after the 80th minute to win games, are all because of weak second halves. Very, very perplexing. Exeter Chiefs get 14. They never really threatened us. But when it was 14-28 with about 12 minutes or so to go, you just have that little bit of concern about a draw. And as we know in this series, a draw is as good as a loss. Skinner and Devoto scored for Exeter. Skinner got both conversions as well. Before the Rejects, 5 tries in the end, got it done convincingly. Dion 3, try on debut. Maitland and Fekitoa also picked up one, with Bundy Aki getting a double. Reece Hodge, 5 out of 5 off the team. Even up a lot, didn't it, from half-time? Look at Exeter, he's piled on back in, almost up to half and half on possession. Territory, very similar, they actually took that one over. And the tackle count, man, we were about half, if not a third of their tackle count. Now it's pretty much even. So it really was a game, again, of 2 really, really contrasting halves. And I don't know how to fix it. I really don't know how to fix it at all. So we've got trouble, man. We have got a lot of trouble. So while we may have a lot of trouble with the second half of our performances in the games, what we don't have a lot of trouble with is making sure we actually secure the W, which is what really matters, to be completely fair with you. Right, let's get that on the right screen, and let's get, I mean, at least I can spell this one. Oh, crap. Scotty SIO in. There he is. The big man. The Wallaby, former Wallaby, of course, 78 rated. Of course, he's not a world beater, but he is very, very good. So we're going to be making some changes here. Finally, we've got a loose head with us as well. He's the same as Arfoa, but let's be honest, he's a lot better than John Arfoa, that is for sure. We're going to give him a start in the next match. We're going to put him with Big Ben. So Ollie Jaeger can bugger off back to the bench. Big Ben can go back to tight head where he likes. There we go. We got Scotty SIO, Dion Furi, and Ben Tamiafuna on the 1, 2, and 3. Now we've got Kitshoff, who's typically a loose head, and Jaeger, who's typically a tight head, pretty much only a tight head, on the bench of Clevey. Love to see that. So, next episode, where do we go? Well, let me talk to you while we have a little bit of a look at the man we just brought in, which is Scotty SIO. Wallaby, 69 caps. That is so classy from Scotty SIO. Good to have him in the team, and look what he brings. Power, passion, and leadership, right? That's what he's all about. Love to see that strength. He's a good ball carrier. Again, he's a prop. He's not supposed to be fast, but he does deliver good defense, good strength, and of course good work at the breakdown. Capable of a catch, capable of a pass, and that's really all you need from a man like this. Again, loose head depth, we had none of it, so now we do have that. Next episode, I feel like we're going to go to France and we're going to wrap up the front row. The last guy we're going to bring in is going to be from France, off to Toulouse. He's another tight head, but I feel like guys like John Afoa now are going to fall out of the 23. They're going to go into that group of players that really were the boosters to actually get us started. Now we're going with the actual classy players. And then really, there's not too much else to bring in. Looking at my list, I'm pretty happy with where we're sitting right now with the depth, especially over the last few episodes. But next one, off to France we go. Let me know who you think it is, and of course, I will let you know if you're correct or not with a nice little heart on your comments. So make sure to keep those guesses flowing. You guys have been nailing it so far, especially with your guesses on who is next. So thanks for that. Keep the interactions going. Love to see it, and I'll be loving to see you next episode as well. We were back off to France. Oh, oui, oui. Yes. Until then, take care.